Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to NiFinsights. So here with me, Illia.
Mm, hi.
Yeah, so going to talk about achievement now.
Mm.
All right. So let me just start with the introductions of achievement.
Okay.
Okay. So for me, achievement is something that you done successfully. It can be that meaning over there is I just Google it and it says that achievement is something that a thing done successfully with effort, skill, or courage. Yeah,
Mm.
as simple as that. And yeah, it can be small or big. It can be small as get up from your bed early in the morning.
Yep. Agreed.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, it's not small for certain people, but yeah, you got me. And another
Yes.
example.
I agree with the part it's not small for certain people because
Yep,
it's big for me. Ha ha.
yep. That's what I said. All right.
Mm-mm.
So another example, it can be as small as drinking water every morning. Be- Because some people tend to ignore the need of their body to drink water every morning.
Well,
One, yeah,
sometimes they just forgot.
yeah. Sometimes you just forgot, so you gotta as an habit, right? To
Mm.
build that habit, you need to have a good disciplines first. All right, that's another topic. But once you wake up, since our
Mm-hmm.
body get dehydrated once we wake up from your sleep. Do you know
Mm-hmm.
that? Do you know about that?
Um, no, 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 actually.
Yeah. Our body will get dehydrated once we wake up. I did the research. So
Oh,
you will need
okay.
to just drink water every time you wake up to fulfill your body's need.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever feel like you wake up and then you feel thirsty?
Mm, sometimes I
Yeah,
think.
sometimes. That's the signs for your body from your body that telling you, "Hey, I need water. Please drink." Something like that.
Mm. Okay. I
Yeah.
see. Mm.
So by just simply drink a cup of water every time you wake up in the morning is an
Mm-hmm.
achievement, right? That is achievement because you gotta,
Also,
yeah,
uh-huh. I expect that you would say, drinking a cup of coffee.
a cup of coffee is also achievement.
Well, but we should drink water first, though, actually, even if I always forgot and drink coffee anyway, because it's not really good if you just drink
Yep.
coffee. Mm,
Just coffee in the morning, not good. You gotta
mm,
be balanced in water and coffee.
mm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is achievement by drinking or a cup of water once you get up. Because you gotta have this kind of discipline to get up from your bed. Walk and get your water bottle, I guess, or any cup of drink, and then just drink. Then you get rewarded by just simply keeping yourself to become healthy.
Yeah,
You agree with that?
yep. Or you can just put it beside your bed or something, like in a bottle, and you just
Yep.
chug it down once
But
you
even you
wake
put
up.
it, yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
even you put it beside your bed, but you don't have that kind of, discipline, will to drink it, you're not gonna drink it. It just be there, right?
Yep, just like me.
It's just going to make it easier for you to drink. That's the hack. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
first you need to have the will to do it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Right. So, what do you think about achievement then?
Mm, okay. This time it's the opposite. Usually I would Google, right? But this time it's your turn. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this time I don't do any Googling. I just assume.
All
Mm.
right.
Okay. So achievements for me, it means the result of your effort. Usually it's a good outcome that makes you feel a little happier. That's
Mm-hmm.
how I would define achievements. Mm.
A little happier.
Mm.
A
It's like,
little of happiness.
yep, you put some effort. Um
Mm,
you put some effort and then the result is good and it makes you feel a little better than before. Then that
mm.
is what achievement is.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, uh, that feeling is a reward for you, I guess.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah.
You feel rewarded because
Mm.
you feel like your effort or
Yep.
hard work is yeah rewarded basically.
Yeah.
So the examples of achievements that I have is the first one would be what I did today, cooking a new recipe. Okay,
Wow.
that's actually an
What did
achievement.
you cook?
So today I cooked chicken soup. Well, usually if I cook, I would just do the same thing, which I think this chicken soup
Mm-hmm.
probably will be my new routine because I've gotten comfortable with making it. But that's not the thing. It's just that what I'm trying to say is before this,
Mm-hmm.
I would keep doing the same, like either eating instant noodles or uh fry a chicken. That's like the easiest thing to cook anyway. Like
Mm.
that, those things over and over again. Yep, I didn't even like try to cook new stuffs. And then
Yeah. That's the thing with us. We tend to choose the easiest choice that we can choose, right?
yep.
Because we don't want to be in the discomfort. We don't want to think about how do I do that thing? How do I make the food and stuff? They don't want to do the
Mm,
work. And yeah, they end up stick with the one that they already know. Easier,
mm.
right?
Yep. Yeah, because you don't really need to think too much. It's in your memory somehow. You just do it, I guess.
Yeah. Right.
Mm,
Right.
mm. So, yeah, cooking a new recipe and basically something new. It it cannot happen like how do I say it? Like a new skill, for example. It cannot happen without you trying to do something like taking action and you know thinking about it. It's not like something. It's not the same basically with the things that you already know. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm.
It's not the same. You don't really feel that rewarding, like that rewarded feeling that much. You know, because it's just the same thing. It's just, I can do this thing. Mm,
Mm.
I
Mm.
guess.
All
But
right.
cooking a new recipe is a whole different thing, and especially if it turns out not as bad as you expected it to be, it somehow feels like, oh, I can actually cook, and somehow I feel better. Mm,
Right. That's a bonus over there. But the point
mm,
here, you just need to do it and
mm.
get rewarded after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, from there
Mm-mm.
you will be proud of yourself and you want to keep doing it later.
Yep.
And
Agree.
that's yeah, we call it as achievement. You can repeat that thing and achieve something, repeat that and achieve that until you get bored at a certain point, and then you want to try something new and achieve more things that you can achieve. Do you agree
Yeah.
with that?
It's as if like when you play video games, right? Of course,
Mm.
video games is full with achievements and stuff like something that you need to achieve a
Yep.
goal, right? That's like the whole point of video games.
Yep.
And
Oh
if
my god.
you got bored with the stagnancy, you probably will try doing like something else in the video game that
Yeah.
involve another like another new achievements. Yeah, and if
Yes.
you can complete the mission and stuff, you probably will get like a badge or something, and you feel like, oh, I've done an achievement. I feel so good about it.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the funny part in achievement system in video games, I don't even know sometimes
Mm-hmm.
that thing is an achievement, or meaning that there is a such achievement in that game. Like you play a games and then suddenly there is a pop up that says you achieved this thing, blah blah blah. All right, but
Yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
you didn't even know what you did, but you
Mm.
just did, yeah, but you just achieved that thing.
Yeah,
Right?
it can be like you're just doing something stupid, and then somehow you get this badge
Yeah,
or something like you achieve something. Okay.
yeah, it can be as stupid as
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
That's just video games. Basically, they
Yeah,
just
you
wanna.
congratulations, you unlock this place. Oh, we just
Yep.
ran wandering around and explore
Mhm.
the world, and then you suddenly achieve something. That's funny.
You can even achieve something when you die, or sometimes like so you've unlocked an
Yeah,
achievement just because you die fighting this monster. Uh,
yeah. Or you get achievement for something like, and congratulations, you die 100 times.
yeah. Yeah, that's the most accurate. Yeah, it happens in video games.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's the funny part. All right.
it's fictional anyway. It's not real.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
just for you to have fun. That's the purpose.
Yeah, it's not like in real life you'll be like, wait, what? Congratulations, you've died. You died.
No, no one's going to congratulate you when you die. You just already die.
Maybe there will be the angels, I guess, the ones that's gonna guard our way.
Congratulations, you died, and welcome to the
Congratulations,
next
you died.
level.
Uh,
All right,
welcome to
what was
the
going there?
welcome to the next world.
Yeah. Okay, back to topic.
I mean, come on, imagine tripping over and then you die, and then the
Yeah.
angels will be like,
All right.
"Congratulations, you've unlocked the
All
other
right.
world."
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't It's not wrong. Well, that's one of the biggest achievement I would say.
Okay. Okay. I didn't even finish my list. I have
Yeah, please
three.
finish.
The first one I told you, new recipe, and then the second one is I think I've mentioned it earlier, skills development. Like
Okay.
uh you try to do like a certain skill. Like for me, it's art or drawing, and then you somehow develop, like you become better in it. I think that's called achievement. Mm.
Mm. Yep.
Mm. And
So repetitive things that you
mm-hmm.
keep doing it until you get good at it, and getting good at it thing, it's a achievement for you. It's like
Yep,
you
you get
acquiring
used
a
to
new
it.
skills. Yeah,
Mm.
get
Yep,
used to it.
you get used to it, and then you will be ready for the next level.
Correct.
Mm. And then the third one, which is the last, for example, is finishing a project can also be an achievement.
Mm.
Mm.
True.
Yep. I mean, it's another thing. Like, it's one thing to start a project, but it's also another thing to be finishing a project.
Yes. You gotta start, you gotta maintain, you gotta finish it and close it. And it's very hard for some
Mhm.
people because they tend to lose track along the way.
Yeah, I think I can relate with that because I usually am like that, losing track of
Mm.
my project and then like interested in new ones and I'll just forget about it.
Yep.
But once you are able to like finish or complete or close the project, I bet you'll feel like like a huge satisfaction, I think.
Yes,
Mm,
true.
mm,
That's
that could be
yeah,
one of the achievement. Mm,
yeah. That's one of the achievements,
mm.
and that's a very um high achievement, I guess, high level achievement because
Yeah, being
completing a
able to.
project, yeah,
Mm-mm, not
completing a
everyone can do
project, not everyone can do that.
that. Mm.
Very hard.
Yeah, because people usually will easily get bored and just want to move on right away.
Yes.
Mm.
When these things can be done, I just want to feel the reward. I just want to finish it. Yeah.
I think that's the struggle of TE users, I guess.
Yeah.
Dom and Auxiliary, because earlier actually today my boss, our boss, keep
Uh-huh.
he told me that he wants to close the project right away, and he expect me when the customer, you remember I asked the customer 1 month, but
Mm.
our boss be like, can we get it done by this week on Thursday? And I would be like, oh my god, okay then.
That's the famous word of the boss. By this week.
And it's gonna drag and it's gonna
Yeah,
drag.
and then it's going to drag.
And then he'll be like, whatever, I'll move on to my other project.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
I'll come back to you.
I
He'll
get
be like,
disappointed and then move on.
yep. Mm-mm. Okay. So so the relations to the achievement that I've mentioned earlier,
Hmm.
one of it is that it makes us feel good, you know, achievements.
Yep.
They makes us
It's a reward.
feel a lot better than before, you know.
Yeah.
Mm. And then it motivates us to do, like you said earlier, it motivates us to do more and become better. Mm.
Yep. Right. Wow,
Mm.
there's a long introductions from you.
Mm. Oh, I think this is not an intro anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, when I mentioned, like, I think I jump into the relations, and I
mm,
don't think it's an intro anymore.
mm.
It's like another section, I guess.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, no problem with that. You just play around with it. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, this is how I do it.
Yep.
It's like
Well,
I'm
yeah.
like en things, you
Any,
know. I'm like, from here I can relate it to
jumping
here.
around.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's fine, fine.
Mm-mm.
Well, let me talk about how do we achieve something.
No, before that, I'm not
Before
finished
that,
yet. I'm
oh,
not
you not
finished yet.
finished it.
I
Okay.
have another
Yes,
one.
please continue.
Um, okay, so the last one for the relations, you know, to the
Mm-hmm.
achievement is it improves our self-esteem, you know. When
Yep.
you feel better about yourself, it's like you see this result, this good outcome
Mm-hmm.
you've gotten from your hard work. You'll be feeling like, oh, I'm able to do something. I'm actually useful. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I can do something, and that's like kind of like boosts your confidence, you know? So
Mm.
you will feel like
Right.
you're able to do more than you thought you could.
Right. Yes.
Mm.
You actually the the thing about getting out from your comfort zone is you don't know your limits. You just start doing it. Slowly, you will discover what you are capable of.
Mm. Yep.
Yep.
It's like we put these limiting beliefs on ourselves when actually we can do a lot more. We believe that we cannot cook. We believe that
True.
we cannot do this and do that when actually
Right.
we could. We just didn't like we just didn't have the will to do it. Mm,
Right. Right.
mm,
So yeah, just start doing it, and don't put a limit on anything, including yourself.
mm,
So if you put a limit, you're actually not letting yourself to improve or growing. Yeah, something
mm.
like that.
Yep. Okay. I think it's your turn, I guess. I think I'm done.
Okay,
Uh-uh.
that is a good point from you. There's a lot of things.
Mm.
Well, now let's talk about how do I achieve something. This is my own experience. How do I achieve
Okay.
something? So the first thing I do, I write down on a paper, and I write down all of the things that I need to achieve on that day. And the second thing, I rearrange the order of all of the tasks based on its priority, from the hardest to the easiest, or the easiest to the hardest. And yeah, while basically reordering the things. And then I just start doing it slowly. So if I get stuck, I will try another task that is more easier and get back to the one that I stuck at. And that's how I achieve something. And without you even realize, I already achieved a lot of things,
Mm.
right?
Okay.
That's the step by step what I do every day at work. I write down all of the things on the paper, start doing it, cross the thing whenever I done the thing, and I repeat for the next day. And it's
Anything
very
is
easy.
done.
Yep. Because yeah, I have this um short term memories. That's why I
Mm.
write it down on a paper, because I cannot really okay, when chaos come to me, there's a lot of new works that comes to me. I cannot really manage all of the things, so I need to write it down on a paper so that I can organize and slow down to see what do I really need to prioritize, what do I really need to do, and it will make me um it will help me to achieve something, and it will be easier for me to achieve something. Yep. Because I can see what are the things that I need to do.
Mm. Yep.
Yep.
So listing down the things that you need to do is helping you from like um helping you so that you don't forget, right?
Yeah, right.
Mm. Mm. Okay.
Yep. So that's the first one, listing down all of the things that you need to do on a paper or whatever. Maybe you have a notepad on your PC, you can use that too. All right. Then the second thing that I want to talk about is you just need to do less think about it. Like you said just now, right?
Mm.
You just need to do it because you don't know your limits. Because the more you think, the more energy you will consume. All right. To minimize the amount of energy that you going to waste, because thinking will cost you a lot of energy, right? Especially you if you are an overthinker. Example, you just need to get up and walk to the kitchen to take a cup of water or something. But you spend most of your time thinking, what water should I drink? Is it going to be worth it? Is it going to be delicious? What drinks that I want to drink? Yeah, and so on. Then you end up not going to the kitchen because you are tired. Have you ever experienced that thing?
I think I do that on like unusual. Like that's like my normal mood. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
it is just an example how you
Mm.
should spend your energy.
Mm.
Right now,
Okay. Energy professor.
uh-uh. Yeah, okay, okay. Well, now you see, you need to be careful where you spend your energy because you need energy to achieve something, right? So without energy, you cannot achieve much thing. So you just need to do it less thinking. That's how I do it sometimes. Just do less thinking.
I see.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing, um, don't force yourself to achieve something that is too demanding for your current state right now. You got what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, because if you put your goal too high, but with your current capabilities now, it would take years and years to achieve that thing, right?
Mhm.
So if the reward is been delayed for too long, you might stop doing that thing anymore and lose track of it. Yes, it may work for some people who have um high will to push themselves and delaying the gratification. But not for me personally. I tend to lose track of my high level goals sometimes. So yeah, it's better to start it small and keep the momentum up, achieve something little by little. And yeah, knowing that I get better is the best achievement that I could ever feel.
Yeah.
Yep, can be as simple as that.
But you are better than who you were. Mm.
Yeah, you are better than who you were yesterday.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, I guess.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
it my turn to tell you how do I achieve something?
Yes, please go
Mm.
ahead.
Okay, my turn. Um, so how do I achieve something? These will be based on my observations, my experience, and also some of it from um yeah, from you too.
Mm-hmm. What is
So the
it?
first one is I think it's like from what I learned from you, I guess. Planning, I think. How do I achieve? The first
Mm.
is planning.
Yep, that's the
So
first step.
planning in bracket prepare, I guess.
In bracket, prepare. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I think I will just give example of what I did today. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So firstly, it would be so for cooking,
Mm-hmm.
you need to make sure that you have all the ingredients. Basically, you prepare,
Mm.
mm.
True.
So that if you want to do it, you have enough things for you to do that thing.
Mm.
Mm.
Right.
Yep. So it would be a lot more enjoyable.
Right. You
Mm.
gotta be ready for the task that you about to do, so
Mm.
that you can start doing it smoothly.
Mm-mm.
Because some people, when they see there's so much clutter, there's so much thing that I need to think about before do I need to start something. Yeah, that will might just stop them from doing it.
Yep. It's like okay, I want to do this thing, but then again they be like, "Oh, I don't have enough stuff, so never mind."
Yep. Yeah,
Mm.
that's the feeling.
Mm-mm. Hmm. I think I think the list is very TE stuff.
Mm-hmm. What
Mm.
is it?
The second one is set a goal.
Set a goal.
Mm. Set a goal, which
Yep.
is for example, earlier, my goal is cooking chicken soup.
Mm. Yep.
Okay, so that was the
Yep.
goal. Okay, as
Mm-hmm.
simple as that. It doesn't have to be a delicious one or I don't know.
Yeah, simple as that.
Mm. Okay, and then the third one would be I think this one is from my observation. or from my own experience.
Mm-hmm.
Control your expectations, I guess.
Mm. Yes,
Mm.
that's right.
Mm.
So the like okay,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the example that we just talked about our boss right now, just now, our
Mm.
boss they expect us to finish this thing by this week. That is expectations, and that
Mm.
expectation is very high because yeah, by this week is actually um you need to focus on it and rush that thing to get it done.
Mm.
But if it doesn't fit your if it doesn't satisfy your so what is it, what's the word, satisfy your desire, I guess, to
Mm-hmm.
achieve that thing within this week, then you will get disappointed, and then the
Mm.
next time you do it again, you put it by this week and then you get disappointed, and then you stop doing that thing because you keep feeling disappointed every time you put the expectations. So be careful when you put the expectations. Try
Mm.
to think about um the what is it, the
Mm-hmm.
level of expectations, I guess,
Yep.
in certain tasks. You just need for you to do it in 1 month, and you
Mm.
try to be ambitious, and you make it as 2 weeks. Okay, I can achieve this thing in 2 weeks. So I gotta need to push myself. Yeah, if you keep doing that, you actually making yourself in a uncomfortable positions, and
Mm.
we don't want that actually. If you want to achieve something, we want to make the process
Mm.
enjoyable and fun, so that you can stay on the track. Yeah, what do you think?
Yep. When you feel rushed, you don't really have time to enjoy. You're
Yep.
just stressing over it, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's like if it, like earlier I mentioned, so if it's a bad cooking, so I need to like assume that, well, I can try again later. I mean, it's not the end of the world, I guess.
Mm-mm.
Suddenly my voice is becoming low because this is not really my pros,
Yeah, it's
something
fine. It's
I'm
fine.
expert of.
You don't need to be achievement achiever, I guess, to talk
Mm.
about this.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, you just talk about it based on
Yep.
your own knowledge.
Yeah, and then if it's good, then yeah, that's great. That's great for you, I guess. I mean, if
Mm.
it turned out a good one, then it's good for you. That's
Yeah.
it. It's like you need to, I think it's easier to say the easiest way to say this, I guess. You need to expect realistically with the current, situation, the current knowledge that you have. Mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Be realistic. Ah, so hard for certain people, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes we tend to that's another thing that we struggle as INFPs, that we tend to put ourselves on like a really high level, like we really see highly of ourselves. So if we are not doing as how we expected us to be, we will be so disappointed in ourselves. So that's why
Mm.
I feel like I'm the worst critic of
Mm.
myself.
Yeah,
Like, mm, yep.
it's not anyone else. It's just you.
Mm.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you don't realize that it's not the people around you that stopping you, it's
Mm.
yourself.
Yeah. It's yourself. Put
Mm-mm.
your expectation low, so that you
Mm.
can achieve that thing.
Yep. Yeah, and then the fourth, which is the last one here, would be enjoy.
Yeah.
Mm. how to achieve something, enjoy. So it's like whatever result it is, you just don't forget to enjoy it, I think, because it's part of the learning process. Mm.
Yes. The more you feel, the more you learn,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. If you if you don't really enjoy it, I think you might um you might skip through the things that might be valuable to you, I think.
Yeah, true.
Mm.
We want to be, we want it to be enjoyable so that we
Mm.
can keep doing that thing.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, like we have good experience, in doing that thing,
Mm.
so we would feel like, oh, yeah, I do it. I do that again.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'll do that again. It's
Mm.
fun doing it before.
Mm.
I'll do that again. Yeah, something like that.
Mm. Yeah. That's all.
Yep. So
Mm.
I think yeah, it's also that's it from me. I guess
Mm.
we can uh conclude
Mm.
these discussions about achievements, shall we?
Mm. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I think it's enough.
Yep. So yeah,
Mm.
I hope these things could help our audience to understand more about achievements.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, if you have any further questions about achievements or your own opinion, you can put it in the comment sections and
Yeah.
share with us.
I mean, maybe who knows? Other people see it differently, right? I mean,
Yep.
it could not like be. We couldn't be the only one that have this sort of,
Yeah, I cannot be.
thing.
There's a lot
Mm.
of opinions out there.
Mm.
Opinionated people.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's just end this discussions, I guess.
Mm. All
And
right.
thank you, Ilya, uh for your ideas and sharing. Really
Mm.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate yours too.
All
I
right.
had fun. Mm.
Yep. All right.
Mm.
So bye. See
Okay.
you in the next episode, I guess.
Mm. See ya.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Mm. Mm.